Hi YouTube, and welcome to a video by the Unlucky Lads. This will detail the raid intel skips and black box locations on critical, regular and low for the Project Titan raid on Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Thank you for the support of our channel. We really do love it all and hope people continue to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, or even donate using the link in our description. We still make these raid intel and black box videos for you every week, and it's your views, likes and comments that genuinely motivate us to keep making them, which allows you to quickly complete the raids and collect the black boxes as soon as the Project Titan week begins. For critical this week, the modifiers will be Injuries Bleed, Juggler and Technique Slowdown. This means you can start by destroying the 3 panels at Chemical Refinery, and then entering the arena there to fight Baal. After you win that fight, you can head into Sector 2. Gargoyle requires 3 intels at Camp Salamander before interrogating the 2 redheads, one at Camp Phoenix and the other down at Missile Site Ruins. Once you've interrogated both guys, you'll need to input the password into the node at Testing Zone. For Supercomputer this week, there's no intel required, so you can just go straight to the Quantum Boss battle to defeat it. With Gargoyle beaten and Supercomputer destroyed, you can head into Sector 3. Cerberus just requires the hack and defend of the node at Scandium mine. This will unlock the last Titan battle at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the raid. And if looking for the raid chests this week, there are 2 in Sector 1. The first at Chemical Refinery and the other at Heliport. Then there'll be 2 black boxes in Sector 2. The first at Salamander and the other at Missile Site Ruins. And finally there's 2 in Sector 3. The first at Scandium mine with the last one being at No Man's Land. Now, we'll recap the critical modifiers for this week's raid. Sometimes the modifiers won't affect you too much, but other times it pays to know what they are, so you don't forget about them, which can cost you time in completing the raid. Next, we have the summary for this week's critical intel trail. We know some teams try to speedrun the raids each week, so if that's something you like to do, let us know your time in the comments below. For everyone else, we hope our videos help you, so you can finish the raid and earn your rewards. Moving on to regular and low, there are no modifiers and it does just use last week's critical intel and black box locations. And using the intel skips, you can begin by collecting 1 intel from the Cold War site to the northwest of Golem Island. After you have that, you can input the password into the node at Heliport to grant access to Baal at the Chemical Refinery. And once you beat the Tank Titan, you can head into Sector 2. Gargoyle will require 3 intels at Testing Zone before you interrogate the Smoker at Forgotten Sanctuary. Now you can head back to Testing Zone to input the password into the node and fight Gargoyle there too. For Supercomputer, you just need to destroy 4 panels, 3 of which are at Salamander and the other is at the checkpoint nearby. You can now fight Quantum at the building in the sea. With both Titans in Sector 2 beaten, you can advance into Sector 3. For Cerberus, you first need 2 intels at Scandium mine, then you have to defend the node at Red Phoenix before heading into No Man's Land to destroy the 3 panels. Doing all of that will give you access to the final raid boss battle at the top of Lava Shield. And if you're looking for the black boxes this week, there are 2 in Sector 1. The first at Satellite Dish and the other at Heliport. Then there'll be 2 more in Sector 2. The first at Salamander and the other at Forgotten Sanctuary. And finally there's 2 in Sector 3, the first at Scandium mine, with the last one being at No Man's Land. Now let's take a quick look at the regular and low recap, which as you can see is just last week's critical raid, but without the modifiers and is slightly less difficult. Bear in mind you can still get some awesome rewards playing both of these raids, but only regular will have level 300 drops, because low has a maximum of level 250 for gear and guns. That's all for now. We hope you've enjoyed our Intel and Black Box video enough to leave a like and comment. Plus subscribe or donate if you haven't already. Please also continue letting your friends know about our channel, because all of your support helps motivate us to make our content. So until next time, peace out, the Unlucky Lads.